KLBK Sports Connection coverage of the Red Raiders at the Texas Bowl is sponsored by Raider Pump and Supply.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to your KLBK Sports Connection. We are down to the final day with just a little over 24 hours left until Texas Tech and Ole Miss go head-to-head in the 2022 TAC-AX Texas Bowl as the Red Raiders look for their second consecutive bowl win. And KLBK Sports Director Ariel Schaefer is down in Houston as we speak. Ariel, you had the chance to speak with Coach McGuire earlier today. What did he say were some keys heading into tomorrow's matchup?
Yeah, hey, Lauren, Coach McGuire did mention one thing for them getting into tomorrow is to get that run game going, and luckily for the Red Raiders, they have the dynamic duo of running backs Roderick Thompson and Taj Brooks. Now, this 1-2 punch for the Red Raiders has been really key for Coach Kitley's offensive identity because they love to have that high-tempo offense. Not much separating these two running backs as they enter bowl season with loaded stats as Thompson leads with 670 yards, 6 touchdowns on 132 carries, while Brooks has 601 rushing yards, 7 scores on 133 carries. The Red Raiders are one of 13 Power 5 schools in the FBS to currently have 2 600-yard rushers. Needless to say, these two are just two weapons that Coach McGuire plans on using against the Rebels tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think it's big. I mean, you know, we're probably a little bit less than 200 yards. My goal, I always want to make sure that we can rush for at least 2,000 yards during the season. We were like at 1,870 or something like that. But I think I could be wrong. There's a stat out there, like if we rush the ball for 41 times or more, we're like 6-1 or maybe undefeated. And so I think it's really important that those two guys get going, and they feel great. I mean, they're as fresh and healthy as they've been all season long, and I think that they'll have really good games.
Now, definitely look out for that run game action tomorrow from the Red Raiders. Now, good news, Taj Brooks is a junior and he'll be returning back next year wearing the scarlet and black. However, though, senior Sir Roderick Thompson, we're not sure what he's going to do, and this could be his last game as a Red Raider, as after this game he could be preparing for the NFL Draft. Signing off live in Houston, Ariel Schaefer, KLBK Sports. Lauren, back to you in the studio.
Thanks so much, Ariel. Moving over